Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm your resident makeup artist, and on my channel we talk about easy one-layer makeup and beauty products that are hydrating, which is a huge benefit as we age. Liquid just is not cutting it anymore. So as your personal custom color match expert, I will select the best shades for your skin tone, troubleshoot with your makeup newbies, and bring you my favorite looks. And today we're gonna start with the very beginning. Before your makeup, we are gonna do dermaplaning. Let's dive in. All right, hello. All right, today I want to discuss the benefits of incorporating a dermaplaning razor into your beauty regime, particularly in relation to achieving a flawless makeup application. So dermaplaning is a technique where you exfoliate the skin by removing dead cells and fine hairs. It offers significant benefits. And so I'm going to show you my razors, how I do it, and tell you all the reasons why you should be doing it too. So the dermaplaning razor effectively is going to eliminate that dead skin buildup, and that typically interferes with a really smooth blending of cosmetics or even the adhesion of these products on your face. So this will really give a more radiant and polished appearance when you're wearing your makeup. All right, so I'm going to show you the razor. Okay, these are like one of the ones I got offline. Nothing crazy expensive, but I really like using this. And then always with something hydrating, I've been using jojoba oil. This is a certified organic brand, but really these are the two things you're going to want to use to make sure that the razor is working effectively and then you're not going to harm your skin. All right, so I'm just going to add a little bit of oil here, okay? Stage one. All right, and I'm just going to have a nice light layer of that oil throughout my face, okay? And even if you have oily skin, don't skip this step, okay? You want to have your skin moisturized while you're doing this for sure. All right, so what we're doing by using this is we are going to enhance the skin texture and luminosity. So it allows the makeup products to glide on effortlessly, and it's gonna settle more beautifully because the removal of that peach fuzz that diminishes the appearance of imperfections, but it also ensures that the foundation and other products really are gonna adhere better to the skin. And like another benefit is it's really gonna minimize the need for touch-ups throughout the day, and it's really going to give you a better long-lasting makeup look. And not for nothing, it actually can provide noticeable overall skin health because it provides cell turnover and enhances absorption of products, and it'll help you maintain a more youthful glow and reduce the likelihood of clogged pores. And especially if you have large pores like me, it is definitely something you probably deal with. So I'm going to show you how it's going to elevate your makeup game and support the skin's vitality. It's going to be a game-changing addition to your pre-makeup game. Okay, so first, you got to kind of look what direction your hairs are growing in. All right, so if you look in some good light, you'll probably see the peach fuzzes here. A lot of ladies, you're going to get the peach fuzz here. You may already have a noticeable mustache area. I'm fortunate that my hairs are blonde, so they're not as noticeable. And then underneath here, chin area, you may also notice that, okay? So I'm gonna go with the direction of the hair, okay? I don't want to go in the opposite direction and kind of pull up that hair. I'm really looking to hold the skin, find where I wanna start, and I make kind of short strokes, okay? I can see out of the corner of my eye some of this stuff is coming off. I have a little bit of a raised beauty mark here, so just please be careful while you're using this. After doing this, I don't know if my husband knows I do this, and it's probably one of those things that's better left unsaid. I sometimes miss up here. You can maybe see in the light, there are some. Do yourself a favor, really pay attention to where you're going. You don't want to cut into your hairline, especially if you have a large forehead like me. You don't want to make it any bigger. If you feel like there's some pulling, grab yourself more of that moisturizing, that oil. Okay. Worst case, you're going to clog up the razor a little bit, but these really are meant to be single use, so I wouldn't stress about that. Also, I got it in a multi-pack, so you could always use more than one razor at a time. And I will actually do my cheeks, but you want to be careful. This is not a very flexible razor, so when you're doing this, please just be careful of the angles of your skin because you don't want to cut into your face. Let's face it, there's always hair here. Okay. I'm just checking things out. I'll feel around because you're really going to notice not only with your eyes, but how your skin feels. Don't be ashamed, ladies, okay? Everybody's got this. The ones you don't see it on have just already started doing this. So. Okay, I think we're pretty good. I didn't want to talk too much while I was performing this, but I do want to give you some really good examples of why this is going to benefit you. Even more good examples why this is going to benefit you. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about what the dermaplaning razor will really do for your skin. Okay, so we've already talked about exfoliation, okay? It's really great to use an exfoliant of some sort 1 to 2 times a week on your skin. You don't want to really overdo it, but it helps remove those dead skin cells, and then that razor really helps remove the peach fuzz. So really together, it's just a match made in heaven. And since you have kind of a better, flatter, cleaner slate to work with, it's going to give you a smoother finish for your makeup. So that your makeup can achieve more of a flawless finish. It reduces the chance of cakiness or uneven texture when you're able to remove those excess dead skin cells and any extra hair. So for me, I get it a lot here and kind of here, and it doesn't grow back super duper fast, okay? Don't think that's like shaving your legs and then boom, the next day you have to shave again, okay? This is a little bit different than that, okay? So just keep an eye out on things. And if you notice your makeup's not kind of sitting correctly, you'll see and feel it, and you can usually see those hairs kind of poking out through the cream anyway. Then if you're like me, you may have dehydrated skin or dry skin or both. So this really will help with the absorption of the makeup. So it'll really help with the absorption of the skincare products like your moisturizer and the makeup. It's going to lead to better hydration. It's going to give you better overall skin health, which is really just going to give you a better canvas for your makeup. And then the dermaplaning tool can actually give your skin a brighter appearance because it promotes that cell turnover. So it kind of leaves your complexion more radiant. And then, you know, in addition to that skin looking brighter, it is really going to help your makeup last longer. It really will just help the makeup adhere better to your skin. I don't know what else, guys. Like, I can tell you, if you haven't started using a dermaplaning razor, you really need to try. It's really, really great to add to your skincare routine, and it can improve so much of your makeup application and overall skin health. All right, so if you are interested in trying and need some more tips, let me know. You can hit the subscribe button. You'll see more skincare and then makeup beauty routines that are really going to help your makeup and your skin glow. And no, I don't have a specific recommendation, okay? I think you should find something that you can afford, that you see good reviews on. All right, so make sure you ring the bell. You'll see every time I go live, and you will be able to see more beauty videos like this.